Hi, I'm Josh Ellsworth with Stahl's CAD Cut Direct, and this is a CAD Cut production tip jar. A lot of people want to incorporate CAD Cut flock into their business. Why? Because it presents a great alternative or complement to embroidery for all sorts of graphics. The problem is a lot of customers don't have success the first time when they try to cut flock, and that's for a few reasons. Today we're going to walk you through how to have success cutting flock by setting up your cutter properly. First, that starts with the blade. Most folks do all their cutting with a standard 45-degree blade, but for flock and thicker materials, you need a 60-degree blade. In order to change the blade on the Roland GX24 cutter, just pop the 45-degree blade out and remove it and drop in a 60-degree blade. It's a higher angle blade for thicker materials like flock. Once you change that blade out and have it extending just about a half of a credit card's thickness, we'll tighten it back into the blade holder and the carriage. Now, a lot of people stop there and start cutting, but when you change the blade, there's another important thing you need to change. Let's go to the control panel. The setting that needs changed definitely is offset. To navigate to the offset setting on the Roland GX24, I'm going to start by pressing the menu key, hitting the down arrow until it says condition, go into the condition setting with the right arrow, and then hit the down arrow until I see offset. Once I'm on the offset menu, go into that setting and I need to adjust it. Most likely your Roland GX24 is set up at 0.250 for the offset. That's great for a 45-degree blade. But for the premium 60-degree blade, which is what we recommend for cutting flock, we need to increase this offset to 0.50. Otherwise, I'm going to get incomplete corners, which will present issues when cutting and weeding. So I'm just going to put the up key until I hit 0.50, press enter to accept the setting, the left arrow key to get out all the settings, and I'm back to the start. You also need to adjust downforce accordingly based on your blade depth by completing test cuts, but offset is that mystery setting that most people miss and never change at all when they switch to a different angle blade. Having the proper offset will allow you to cut corners properly. Let's do the test cut. I'll complete the test cut by pressing and holding the test button on the control panel, and the machine will cut a square and a circle so I can evaluate my cut settings to make sure I'm at the proper depth and also at the proper offset. Weed away the excess and I should have a square with perfect 90-degree corners. Now I'm ready to set the machine up to where I want it to start cutting and send over my job. With the right settings, flock should be as easy to work with as any other heat transfer film. No edges lifting when I'm conducting the weeding steps, and perfect corners. Good luck in your business using CAD Cut flock.